Worcester will become a sanctuary city for the transgender community. City councilors passed a resolution late last night.
Hi, my name is Katie.
My name is Kayla.
I'm Alice Romeo.
Hi, my name's Kat. She, they.
I'm Latoya.
My name is Bryn. I'm a resident of Worcester, and I'm a trans woman.
Hello, my name is Addison, City of Worcester, she, her.
My name is Abby Mortolero. I use she, her pronouns. I speak as someone who is always misgendered, like, all the time.
Like, all the time. Yo, that Latoya, bro, she's a sexy bitch. If I was gay, if old Pillsbury loved to pickle, I would have a fucking problem with the T's. I would have a legitimate anger. The word hatred I don't generally like to use. If I was gay, I'd probably hate the T's. Watched all the damage you've legitimately done to my movement, I would not be your fucking ally. The umbrella that you've like squished yourself under with the LGB, I imagine, they didn't hold a vote. If they had, I'm sure they either A, regret it, or B, wish they had never had the fucking conversation. The trouble that the T's have brought to the LGB community is innumerable. It's infinite. Old city of Worcester held a hearing. We're gonna be a sanctuary city for the transes. And as expected, they came out in mass. This fucking group is rabid. Just picture in your head, if there would be a dissenting voice, who do you think it would be? Do you think maybe we could turn to the teachers?
Sue Mailman, Worcester resident, and I am on the school committee.
My name is Annie Kaplan. I am a Worcester educator.
Hi, I'm Lena. I'm a trans woman. I live here in Worcester. I've lived here in Worcester for like half a decade now. I teach at WPI.
My name is Dr. Rita Mukherjee. I'm an assistant professor at Worcester State University.
My name is Kirsten Frazier. I am a resident of Worcester, and I'm also an educator of students at North High. You remembered how many children I have and that 2 of them are trans.
Holy shit, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 5 of them. And the 5th one got 2 motherfucking trans kids. So no wonder we end up with students this fucking crazy.
We'll get it in the camera eventually. There we go. So you have probably seen this photo before, but you might not know its history. This is a photo taken at the 1933 burning of the Institute for Sexualwissenschaft in Germany.
This is the same tactic the German government used many years ago.
The Institute pioneered hormone replacement therapy, gender-affirming surgery.
The Institute for the Science of Sexuality in Berlin was the first of its kind in gender and sexuality research.
In 1933, Nazis burned its libraries.
This institute provided treatment for STDs, gynecological health services, marital and sex counseling, and more.
Destroying decades of trans research and trans history.
Notably, it campaigned for LGBT rights and tolerance on rational grounds.
How am I supposed to sleep at night knowing that this happened to my family who were forced out of Poland and by the Nazis?
How much for one trans life? How many dollars does it take to put them on the chopping block?
How am I supposed to know that this history is happening again, that I am standing on the precipice of being able to provide care for myself, for my patients, for Worcester?
I want a precise number. I want a dollar amount. And who next? Who's the next protected group to be tied to the railroad tracks, and will you fold for them?
And I want my government to do something, anything, to say that we are going to be safe.
Wow. How am I supposed to?
How am I supposed to sleep at night?
Probably could name you 25 fucking state capitals of the country they've lived their entire lives, but could know the entire fucking book burning history of the Nazis. Like, I actually looked this up because I wasn't quite sure. Like, I know there was a lot of books, a lot of authors, a lot of topics that were burned in the Nazi book burning. I wasn't sure how true or not it was with like the sexuality side of all the books that they were burning. Is there some truth to that? Sure. Was it like the #1 priority of the Nazis destroying like the trans fucking movement in 1930s? No. It destroyed decades of trans history. These motherfuckers will rewrite it all. Every fucking aspect, every avenue of everything that's ever been. They will rewrite it all. Like, I never try to be hyperbolic. Like, I'm sure a lot of times I might come across as that. This is truly, like, and I know motherfuckers is tired of hearing about it. This single fucking issue is like, bro, it's it. It has gone so far, so over the hill that it's gone over, like, the third hill. In comparison to what the gays and the lesbians went through, it's fucking comparable. The inmates are running the asylum. Teachers are, no doubt about it, responsible for hyping these kids up, rewriting all the history that they're actually learning. If there was ever going to be a dissenting voice against this stuff, it would have to be the preachers, right? I mean, there's no way the preachers, pastors, reverends would be fighting for this, right? Right?
My name is Pastor Julie Payne Britton. I use the pronouns she and her, and I am disabled, cisgender lesbian.
I am the Reverend Bray Adams. I represent the United Congregational Church.
My name is the Reverend Dr. Kieran Osborne. I'm local clergy. I'm a homeowner. I pay taxes. I'm a parent of 4 people. I'm a community organizer, and I am a deeply religious follower of Christ. I ask you all, family, may we pick up our bricks, because we will not go down without every silent cis straight person waking up and seeing the blood on their hands.
We're fucking fuck. The one funny thing I've never noticed, there ain't no trans or gay imams. The equivalent of a preacher would be in Islam. I ain't seen one yet. Maybe there is one and they're just keeping it real low key. Think for a fucking second to turn to Islam and think about doing some shit like that. Only in American Christianity can you actually do what these motherfuckers are doing. I'm a deeply religious man. I'm not a believer in hell. Me personally. If there was a hell, if there is a hell, that motherfucker will be the first one frying. I'm a deeply religious man. No, you're not. And you need to take that motherfucking outfit off. Everybody grab your bricks. What the fuck is that supposed to mean, preacher? Fucking preacher telling people to grab their goddamn bricks. Okay, so holy shit. So teachers, the students, the religious teachers have all been captured. How about the psychiatrists, psychologists, and medical workers? They've got to be the ones to recognize and be the ones to speak for sanity, right? Right?
My name is Meg Price, and I use she, her pronouns. I'm a licensed mental health counselor.
My name is Leighton Jones, and I am a resident of Worcester. I'm a non-binary individual, and I use they, them pronouns. I'm also a social worker and a therapist.
I'm a citizen of Worcester, an activist, a pediatric ICU nurse down the road at UMass, and most importantly, an out loud and proud bisexual.
Their fingers are in every fucking cookie jar that ever was a fucking cookie jar. They took it all over like a chopping down of a tree. The tree is fucking down now. The root is just fading away to fucking termites at this point. Holy motherfucker, out loud and proud bisexual? Imagine that's what you're proud of. Oh my God, bro. So teachers, students, preachers, and the social workers. So they've got all like the top dogs of what motherfuckers are gonna listen to when it comes down to this insanity. There's gotta be somebody in this entire evening, 4 hours, there had to have been one motherfucker, right, that came out there and just made some sense, right? Talk some reason. Fucking fingers across.
I would ask that you folks who have not given your eyes to the speakers, give your eyes to the speaker.
Fuck me. God damn. Fucking Latoya, where you at? Where you at, Latoya? Let me holler at you, shorty.
My wife and I own a home in the Canal District. She holds a bachelor's and a master's from Clark, and I am an employee of the Hanover Theater.
And masters. Like, who gives a fuck? That, like, counts for something, like, in conversation. Yo, oh, man, I'm really gonna get him with this one.
Tonight, I am speaking to you as a gender-diverse person.
Shorty, you're a lesbian. You're a lesbian and you like women. Pretty fucking simple, actually. Women have liked women all mankind, I'm sure. Gender diverse. Anything to be part of the community. Anything to be an ally. Yo, a virtue signal from every angle I ever could. Oh, and my wife, she's really smart. And I tell you, she's got a master's.
Declaring Worcester a sanctuary city for people like me. I continue to ask for your eyes. I continue to ask for your eyes.
Yeah, okay. Is she done? Look at me! My wife has got a master's!
Interestingly, right before coming here, I called my mother. Many of you have children. My mother said to me, "Please be careful. I love you, and I'm proud of you."
Oh, be careful. You've never been in danger your entire fucking life. Short of maybe people being rude to you, call you a name or something, fucking driving down the road, but would have this complex. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Like, nobody gives a fuck about any goddamn body, ultimately. Be careful, my mom told me. And of course, hearing that, the next broad to come up had to make sure she let Shorty know, hey,
I'd just like to echo that my mom also raised similar concerns, rightfully so, unfortunately.
Rightfully so, of course. None of y'all are in danger. Everything Trump has done with the federal shit, short of getting some fucking medical insurance to cover like some teenager shit. God forbid you can't change your gender marker on your passport. Get fucking over it. The shit has gone too far. It's time to just end it all. Because the LGB have allowed the T to like become part of it, they're all gonna ultimately feel like they're under attack somehow when they're not. Nobody gives a fuck about LGBs. They ain't nobody give a fuck about y'all for a real long fucking time. Unfortunately, because of the trouble and the damage the T's have done, some unexpected consequences because you can't rein in your T's. Since you can't rein them in, we're gonna have to. And we're not gonna be as delicate as I'm sure y'all would've.
How many of us have to come before you tonight to ask that you simply make us feel a little bit safer?
Protect me, protect me. There is no world in which a motherfucker is without fear. Like that, like you should always be wondering like what's going on around you and pay fucking attention.
Why is that so much to ask? Why? You don't have to change your personal beliefs.
What?
You don't have to change your personal beliefs.
Yeah, we do. And that's part of it. If you want me to call you something you aren't, in reality, my belief rooted in truth, reality, the world, they can't grant that. To grant that would just accept the reality that they aren't who they wish they were.
You don't have to be gender diverse.
She said, you don't have to be gender diverse. Shorty, you're not gender diverse. Shorty, you're just a fucking lesbian. Oh, I'm gender diverse. What does that mean? Oh, well, I do things that men do too. Oh yeah, I like dressing like a man. Yeah, that don't make you gender diverse. That just makes you like wearing shit that women normally don't wear, which is okay. Darn, bro, like I feel fucking retarded listening to these people. And it's just unfortunate that like we've allowed it to go as far as we have. 5 fucking years ago, bro, I didn't have a single thing that I would have said like I cared about any of this shit. Like I wouldn't have cared about any part of any of it. And it never ends, and it's just the craziest of crazy keep coming with it. Somebody's gonna have to put their foot down. And it won't be old gender diverse Shorty here.
If you don't want to be in a gay marriage, you don't have to be in one. You just have to exercise an iota of empathy. An iota of imagination. You have to imagine being me and my wife.
No, I don't want to imagine being you and your wife. You shouldn't be in fear. It's extra delusional for a lesbian, gender diverse, whatever, to be in fear of any fucking thing. Like, you're not even on the hit list. Nobody gives a fuck about lesbians. My mom told me, be careful. Imagine being us. We don't need to. Nobody cares about you, Shorty. It's just like a sad reality that like you just can't accept. If you did, I guess you'd have nothing left but like your relationship with your wife and your job and your career and your family. God forbid that shit, right? You know, you need that community. That's what'll get you out of bed in the morning.
Fearing that our marriage rights will be stripped away at any moment.
Why? Why? If you're married, you're married. The shit's over. Like, the shit's been done and debated and finalized at this point. It's in law.
You have to imagine being my mom, afraid for her child to make public comment at a city council meeting in Massachusetts, in the United States of America.
Stop scaring your mom then. You all will walk out of this building without security, cops fucking watching your back, without a fear in the fucking world. Like, you're scared of your own fucking shadow is what it is. Like, nobody cares about you, Shorty.
What is holding you back from even looking at me?
Can you wrap up your comments too when you have a chance?
And why?
Too much and insufferable. That's a hell of a combination to get a motherfucker to not even want to look at you. It's unfortunate.
What do you gain from me and all of these people, all of these residents of your city, our city, losing another night's sleep?
The government can't make you sleep no better. City council, I need you, to just tell me I'm gonna be okay. then everything will be okay and I'll have no more worries. I'll not be in fear anymore. Of course it won't. Like, the city council could give you everything you clowns wanted, and it still would not be enough. As long as there's another motherfucker on this planet that says, yo, this shit's crazy, as long as there's one of those people on this planet, you motherfuckers will be pitchfork, torch carrying to make sure that there's not a single dissenting voice on this planet.
I wish that none of us had to fucking be here tonight. Sorry.
Bro, there was like 5 of them that said that. I don't even want to be here. Why should I even fucking be here? None of us should fucking be here. Go home and cry about it on Reddit. Get the fuck out of here. Why are we even here? Go home.
I worked hard to build a life that I want to live, and I will not let it be taken from me without a fight.
Who the fuck is gonna take your life away? God, all you motherfuckers like take your life away more than any goddamn body else. Like, no one can take your fucking life away.
Before I go on, I gotta say it's really all just so stupid because, like, why are there people who take such an issue with trans and queer people? It never seems to me to be anything much deeper than either an unfamiliarity molded into something vaguely hostile or very deep insecurity. But I digress.
Yo, I couldn't be no more secure in who I am. I'm off the charts when it comes to secure in who I am as a person. Coming from the motherfucker who wishes to be somebody else, calling somebody else insecure. Ain't that fucking rich? Unfamiliarity, something in fucking hostility. Older motherfuckers than you know what you're going through. But the pains of growing up and growing up into who you are, older motherfuckers have all been through it. Unfortunately, yo, you got some extra pressures. The whole LGBT community shit propping you up with it. It's gonna be a little tricky for you, unfortunately. But it ain't got nothing to do with unfamiliarity turned to hostility or insecurity. That's a whole lot of you, actually. That's a projection.
Trans people are not merely the tip of the iceberg, by the way. The same people who would have trans and queer people disappear from public life or worse have been putting men and women and children in detention centers for decades in the so-called land of liberty. Based on the arbitrary existence of what amounts to a slip of paper.
No, bro, it's what makes a country, you fucking asshole. Try it anywhere else in the world. Go do it in any other fucking country on this planet. Any of them. All of them. No, that's just an arbitrary piece of paper, actually. Yeah, I'm moving here now. They kick your dumb ass to the moon before they let you stay there. Somehow we're talking about illegal fucking immigration now. The so-called land of liberty. Fuck me, bro. All right.
We, the people of the United States, are growing up in a broken union where justice is fragile, our domestic tranquility has been shattered, the common defense has turned against us, the general welfare is controlled by companies that have no interest in our health.
Yo, the people that you're asking for help don't give a fuck about your health. If they did, they wouldn't be giving you what they're giving you. Or cutting shit off of your goddamn healthy body. Yo, that's a lot of audacity right there. They don't care about our health. Yo, every fucking captured program that you all are dealing with don't give a fuck about your health. Giving you all the meds that they're giving you. Yo, if you're a woman and they're giving you testosterone, that's not good for your health. It's not. It's anything but fucking good.
Our blessings of liberty that countless people have fought and died for are at risk because of the fascists in our places of government.
The fascists. Boy, they love that word, don't they?
We the people voted you in so you can protect us from things like this. We the people trusted you to help us form a more perfect union, to establish justice, to ensure domestic tranquility, to provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty for ourselves and our posterity. We the people are pleading here with you tonight to uphold our constitutional rights and to ordain and establish the city of Worcester as a sanctuary for genderqueer individuals in the face of the Nazis in the United States of America. Please take care of us.
That one line, the first sentence out of every one of their mouths. Please take care of us. Anything they want, think, wish for, the government should be the ones to give it to us. Of course, not the Nazis. Not the fucking Nazis in DC, the fascists. Holy shit, bro. Like, this was a whole carnival of fucking shit, bro. Teachers no good. Students no good. Preachers no good. The medical system's no good. All the other wacky gender diverse motherfuckers no good. There had to have been somebody in here, right? There had to have been one single motherfucker in here, yo, that just made some sense, right? Come on, there's gotta be one. Gotta be fucking one.
I speak as someone who is afraid to use public toilets. I speak as someone who is a member of this community and is a queer person.
Okay, well that wasn't it. We'll do one more. This is the one.
Hello, my name and drag is Dee Dee Delight, and I'm multiply disabled.
Okay. One more chance, guys. One more chance. This better be the one or I'm done.
I don't want to spend an hour applying glitter on my face so that you will hear and see me. I want you to listen to me.
No, with the glitter or without the glitter. Holy mother of God, folks. It's gone too far. It's gone too far. We've lost control of almost everything. DC in this last election, we're starting to kind of turn the corner, and motherfuckers are fighting tooth and nail every step of the way. Keep the foot on the gas, Trump. Let's fucking get this shit back to normal. You know what normal is. Any of you motherfuckers acting like you don't, you're a liar. How you feel about that, LaToya? You're just jealous. I'm with her. Fuck this shit.